From fear to freedom, Riri's journey back to joy. The first time we saw her, she wasn't bounding through the fields or kicking up dust with wild delight. There was no mud on her back, no sparkle in her eyes, just a small, silent rhino calf standing alone in the shade, barely old enough to survive on her own. Her name is Riri. She was only 3 months old when we got the call a baby rhino found without her mother near the edges of Kruger Park, orphaned, vulnerable. We didn't know her full story, but we didn't need to. For an endangered animal like Riri, being alone is an emergency. We moved quickly. Thankfully, she wasn't injured, but emotionally. She was shut down. She didn't trust us. She wouldn't come near. Her small ears twitched at every sound, and every time we tried to get close, she'd back away. It's one of the hardest things we ever see in rescue, not broken bones, but broken trust. We knew this wasn't going to be a quick fix, so we slowed down. Lucas, one of our caretakers, began spending quiet time near her, letting her get used to the sound of his voice, the rhythm of his footsteps, the calmness of his presence. He'd sit a few feet away, leaving her bottle nearby with little hand-drawn hearts on it. She wouldn't drink at first unless he walked away, but we stayed with her every 3 hours, day and night. And slowly, the distance between us began to shrink. The first time Riri touched her nose to Lucas's knee, it felt like the sun came out after a long storm. From that moment, something in her started to shift. She began to trust, and once that door opened, even just a crack, her personality came bursting through. And wow, what a personality it is. She zooms across the fields like she's racing the wind. She hops like a bunny when she's excited, which is often, and mud, she lives for it. She doesn't just roll in it, she dives, head first, full of joy. It's like the earth becomes her playground the second the rain hits. But she's more than just playful. She's curious, smart, and incredibly social. Lucas started teaching her which plants were safe to munch on, how to recognize scents, and how to listen to the sounds of the wild around her. She follows him around like a little shadow, poking her nose into his gear or trying to untie his shoelaces. That quiet, frightened calf is gone. In her place is a bold, beautiful girl who knows she belongs, and she's not alone anymore. Riri has made friends at the sanctuary, other rescues, fellow orphans, and even a few wild visitors passing by. She's learned how to play, how to rest, and how to be part of a family again, and through it all, Lucas remains her safe space, her favorite human, her guide, her herd. Watching her now, it's hard to believe she's the same animal. Her confidence has grown, her body is strong, her heart is open, and while she still has some growing to do, we know one day she'll be ready to return to the wild where she belongs. We'll prepare her, step by step, until she doesn't need us anymore. That day will be bittersweet, but it will also be beautiful. Because we didn't rescue Riri to keep her. We rescued her to give her back the life she was meant to have. And until then, we'll cherish every muddy zoom, every curious glance, every tiny moment of trust that keeps unfolding before our eyes. If Riri's story touched you even a little, please consider liking this post or subscribing to our journey. Your support helps us do more, reach farther, and protect more animals like Riri. Every action matters. And if you're thinking of helping a wild or exotic animal, remember it takes knowledge, commitment, and love. Always consult professionals, and be sure you're truly ready to give them the life they need, not just the one we imagine. Because sometimes, the smallest steps, like waiting patiently beside a frightened baby rhino, lead to the biggest transformations. And sometimes, helping an animal heal helps us heal too.